Hello, welcome, Jess Flakes with Jesse, once again. Well, maybe once again if you haven't been here before, this is a new group or new band that I haven't featured on the channel yet. One I am familiar with though, so full disclosure, this is a band, we saw the title and what we're doing. This is Hollywood Undead, Hear Me Now. I'm familiar with the song, I'm familiar with the band. Actually a pretty big fan of Hollywood Undead. I haven't heard this version of the song. So apparently, I'm guessing from what I'm reading here is kind of like a live studio performance. So it's kind of my little loophole to get to react to something that I've seen before, because I'm not going to be phony and pretend like I never heard a song and react to it, right? I love this song, as a matter of fact. It's a great tune. And I'm very excited to kind of find my loophole to get to react to this. So thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Let's go ahead and get into the song. We'll chit chat at the end if anyone wants to listen to me, talk about the song. But I don't want to waste too much time at the beginning. So let's go ahead and get into it for those of you who are just here to see the reaction. Hollywood Undead, Hear Me Now at the Undead house party.
Funny man got your doubles. Stand the fuck up on your couches right now.
Searching for something that I never seem to find.
Right on. Okay, cool. So Hollywood Undead, Hear Me Now, Undead House Party, like a live performance of the song. Kick ass. I do love that tune. It's a lot of their songs, man. Most of them really are pretty good earworms. That's right up there, of course. This was the first time I think I remember hearing once Danny had joined the band, right after Deuce had left, all that drama went down, right? I think I'm maybe 14, 15 years late on the that whole thing. But I'm a big fan of when Danny joined the band. Frankly, they definitely did some cool stuff with Deuce. God, am I saying a lot? They did a lot of cool stuff with Deuce. And when Danny joined the band, though, I mean, I remember really kind of getting into him even more. American Tragedy was a kick-ass album, and everything pretty much they've done kind of subsequently after that has been cool, and I dig it. I really do. It's a fun band. Unfortunately, it's one I have not yet to see live, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself in that one. I tend to just miss them. Like they've been like to even smaller, somewhat smaller local venues in my town even, and I find out the day of the show that they're playing, that kind of stuff. Last year, it was probably, I don't remember what time, it's about this time last year maybe, but they were playing with, and it was local, with Falling in Reverse, and who the hell else was it? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. There's another, like, probably two bands that I wanted to see with Hollywood Undead and Falling in Reverse. And I literally found out about that show, I think, 2 days before. And, of course, it was sold out. So, oops, on my part. I'm trying to be a little more vigilant anymore. So I do want to see them live. I've been listening to them since, was that 2000 and... was it 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that range when Undead came out. And I was a fan of that. Man, my girlfriend at the time, hated that song. And I could not stop listening to it. I was way into it. But yeah, so definitely a big fan of the group. I'm happy that I got to, to react to something finally. Like I said, again, kind of finding my loopholes here to check some stuff out that I'm familiar with. But like I said, full disclosure, you probably see me singing along. I'm familiar with the music, familiar with the band, big fan. So if you guys would like me to check out some more stuff, recommend things. Maybe the stuff I haven't heard. I haven't heard everything they've done for sure. I've heard a lot, but maybe it's another kind of. I think there's other performances actually from the Undead House Party. So if you're interested, please let me know down below. If you got other stuff you want me to check out, it doesn't even necessarily have to be Hollywood Undead. Just throw it down below, and I'll be happy to check it out. In due time. I'm trying to work my way through my list and stuff, but I will add it to the list. It'll get peppered in, and I'll check it out. So. If you're new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. The notification bell will let you know when I throw something new up. Hopefully, it's something you're interested in. And the like button if you're, if you made it this far, hopefully you liked it and you didn't sit through it being tortured. And above all else, and I say this in every video, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your recommendations are, Hollywood Undead or other artists altogether. And I really appreciate y'all checking this out. Listen to me ramble. Until next time, take care.